1 million marauding chaos spearmen, 200,000 winged furies, 200,000 Tzeentch warriors, and 1,000 vortex beasts make up 1.4 million of Tzeentch's finest warriors, ready to storm right into a Tau defensive position. The Tau here have 25 hammerhead tanks, 40 crisis battlesuits, 20,000 fire warriors, and 20,000 Karut fighters. Will the Tau be able to stand stronger against the oncoming chaos onslaught, or will the Changer of Ways corrupt the Tau and bring them over to his cause? As always, if you do enjoy this content, do leave a like and consider subscribing, as that's the best way to support the channel. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, kicking off today's slaughter. Now, the Chaos here, the army of Tzeentch, they want to take out the Tau landing forces that have landed on their planet. To achieve their goals today, you can see that Tzeentch has raised a massive army here of melee combatants ready to tear the Tau apart should they get close to the Fire Warriors. The Fire Warriors, in response up here, have set up a defensive formation, with the Karut bearing the brunt of it here. You can see that they've gone for a chevron-style defense here, with all the firepower at the back, and at the moment, look at these. Oh my, our crisis suits here just laid down massive amounts of pulse fire right into the chaos lines. Let's go have a look at the fire effect over here. Oh yes, thousands of chaos are being cut down where they stand. The Marauders, though, charging forward, relentless in their assaults. They don't care about these losses that they're going to be ensuing here. The firepower of the Tau is all that they have to try and keep back these chaps at bay, because the Karut are excellent in melee combat. They're very good at being defensive. However, they just do not have the same level of firepower as the Fire Warriors and the Hammerheads at the back. The Chaos here paying for every inch of ground that they're taking. Massive losses. Oh my, look at this. Winged Furies trying to get through, bullets ripping through the wings, making them fall out of the air as they're trying to push forward. However, it must be said, the Chaos are making ground here. It's very slow and painful work, but it is methodical death that is ensuing here as the body piles are already starting to mount here. Oh my god, it's barely even anything discernible here. The Tau so far, not a single loss, but have killed 42,000 of their enemy. However, the Chaos here are closing the gap on the front line of the Karut. Any second now, contact is going to be made here. Oh my, you can see that crisis suit firepower really paying dividends in the background. They just can't get there yet. A single corpse has not reached it. Oh, there we go, almost touched the foot of the first Karut. However, we have lost 3 Karut somewhere, apparently. There has been a few losses here already. Oh, it looks like it's over here. It does look like the front line did get engaged. Yeah, look at this. A couple of Marauders did manage to get through and poke the Karut in the face, taking them down with them as our blood lakes here already start to merge. The Chaos are trying to push the outer flanks over here. You can see the big vortex beasts, the lumbering things that they are. They can take a bit of punishment, distracting a lot of the firepower, but should they get to the front line, my god, they will absolutely devastate everything. The Karut here, though, putting up a valiant defense along with all the firepower from the Hammerheads in the background. Now the Hammerheads, obviously, they've got railguns over here, so you can see, look, there you go, there's a little blast like that. You don't even see the shell coming in. It's just super fast, and it just makes giant holes where troops used to be. Oh my god, look at this absolute insane horde, though. Again, the firepower from the crisis suits here being invaluable. Chaos now, though, have encroached upon the front line. The Karut making a desperate stand here as a thriving mass of deadly chaos just go. Look at that! That is a front line of chaos if I've ever seen it. You can see, though, that as soon as the Chaos here are getting into melee range, the Karut are being absolutely cut down. 4,000, coming up to 5,000 losses now being attained here amongst the Karut. Oh my god, we've already got insane blood lakes starting to appear over here. The Chaos, though, are still pushing forward. They have taken a lot of losses here now to get to this point. 200,000. Look at the body pile over this side. That's absolutely mental. They've already made a defilade like this. We're barely in the first few minutes of the fight here. However, Chaos, mirthless in their approach, Deadly onslaught ensuing here. Really pushing forward. Oh, look at this. They managed to collapse the outer Karut line now. And the poor old Tau here are just getting cut down. The Tau Fire Warriors, while they are excellent here at shooting in melee combat, they just get absolutely chewed out. And look at that. They have literally just been walked over. However, we have got a really nice little blood lake here now. Let's go take a swim. Oh my, it is actually deep enough already for little Timmy to go and take a swim. That's one thing that we've noticed so far about the Tau, I must say. They're really good at creating a hell of a lot of blood from the enemies here. I'm not surprised, though, with the kind of firepower that has been leveled out here. These miniguns, look at them! And I think they're like pulse guns or something like that. I can't remember. Let me know below. What are these Gatling guns called? I cannot remember for the life of me at the moment here. But yeah, they are just laying down massive amounts of firepower. And it is really helping out on the front line, with the crew now bearing the full weight of chaos oppression here. Oh my god, the first line of the first line of Tau Fire Warriors now has been absolutely slaughtered. Look at that, chaos just walking over them. Even the firepower in the background now is not helping to keep the chaos at bay. I will say this though, the chaos in the center now are being distracted by the Tau that are over here, so they're no longer pushing directly towards the center. They are sort of splitting off, which is really good for the fire superiority effect here of the Tau. We can see though that these vortex beasts are slowly lumbering their way to the front line. The Tau really focusing fire on it though. I wouldn't want them getting to the front line either. You just know that troops are going to be sent into the Aetherverse, lost to the perils of the warp forever. The changer of ways though here with these giant army, these chosen warriors charging forward, shields at the ready, swords raised high as they charge in. The Karut taking absolutely monumental losses here, trying to defend their fire warrior brethren. It is all for the greater good after all. How are we doing on the far flank over here? Have Tau managed to secure this yet? So it kind of feels like the Chaos are still pushing really hard on this side. They have got enough forces. Look, yeah, they've definitely got enough forces to get in here. Almost got a Vortex Beast to the front line, yeah. They've been really unsuccessful in getting them Vortex Beasts to the front line. The Tau Fire Warriors realizing the danger, focusing them down really heavily. Speaking of really heavy, look at the losses here. 460,000 losses now. All to Chaos. Oh my god. Our front line is a myriad of death. Our Blood Lake is actually dividing the Chaos Army. Look, they're struggling to pass through this now. It is that deep, and I just love all these spears and corpses poking out of it. That's really cinematic. Our Hammerheads, though, laying down monumental firepower. Oh my god, let's have a look here. Look, there you go. That is one of the rail cannon shots right there. They are so devastating. Just eradicating, vaporizing troops. But I must say, the Tau here on the flank now, literally exposed to the horrors of chaos. They do not do well in melee. They are getting chewed up and spat out by just the basic marauders here. The crew really needed to hold this area. Can the Tau hold on long enough though? We're looking a bit more peachy in the center line, I'll say that. We've still got a lot of Karut over here, and we still have all of our mech suits in the middle. And that firepower from the mech suits has been invaluable, along with the Hammerheads, really. Everyone here in the Tau playing their part. The Chaos, though, surging forward. Like I say, it's really unfortunate that we haven't really seen these Vortex Beasts get to the front line yet. Oh, maybe we'll see one here now. No, again, the Tau realizing how deadly these things are, and they're just not letting that happen. We are creating another Blood Lake already here. Oh my god. It's really weird, this is, because it feels like Chaos make no gains for a few minutes, and then suddenly they just wash over the line and loads die. As we can see here now, a couple of the Hammerheads are being focused down. Unfortunately, because of this game, there's only able to have one type of attack, so they only have the railgun. Unfortunately, the miniguns don't work. It's one or the other. We either have the miniguns or we have the railgun, and I chose to have the railgun, of course. But yeah, unfortunately at the moment now for the Tau, they are being flanked really heavily here. The Winged Furies, the speed, the rapid nature of them just coming in. The Tau really struggling to secure this outer flank. But look at this, they are doing it a little bit here. They have managed to clear out quite a few of them, as another blood lake is starting to form. The Karoots on the front line here, barely holding out now, as the mecha suits themselves are coming under fire. Look how small the Chaos are. This is the size of a Chaos Marauder. It basically comes up to the kneecap of one of these things. They are absolute machines of death. Even though they're getting swarmed at the moment, they are trying the best to hold out. That point-blank Gatling fire of the pulse gun here, just going to be played in a valuable role. However, a couple more hammerhead tanks here, bearing the brunt of this Chaos flank. Are they going to be able to hold out? There's only 3,000 here left remaining for the Tau. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Ignore that. Yeah, it's the hammerhead tanks are a little bit glitchy when they die, unfortunately, and we get this weird little thing spawning, but we can kind of ignore that by not looking at it. And our Winged Furies here are just absolutely annihilating these guys now. I do think, ladies and gentlemen, that it is all over for the Tau here. Unfortunately, their forces were not able to secure a foothold here, as the Changer of Ways army just annihilates the remaining few troops here. Oh my god, what an absolutely insane fight. In the end, though, the Tau did manage to kill 2/3 of the entire Chaos force. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you had a blast. I know I did. Please do comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. A massive shout out to all our channel members who help to keep this channel going. And if you're not a channel member, why the heck not? Click the join button below. And if you are a channel member, go ahead and check out your bonus content. And if you're after some content that's not necessarily Warhammer related, go ahead and check out Chaotic Pinky Plus. With all that being said, as always, until next time, peace.